guys, today I'm here finally with my Q&A that I've been teasing about doing for like a month. Sorry about that. First of all, if you hadn't noticed, I got my glasses in the mail. New glasses. I decided on the Baxter from Warby Parker. It's gonna take some getting used to because I had the same glasses for 3 years and that prescription was really old. So everything's like weirdly clear. I'm like, oh. It'll take some getting used to, and I have to get them fitted still because they're still a little bit long in the back. But I like them so far, and I'm excited to finally have new glasses. As if I couldn't look more nerdy, I'm wearing a Doctor Who scarf. So some of the questions that people did give me were way too long-winded for like a short answer. So I will be making like full videos addressing some of the things people asked me. So if your question didn't get answered, I'm sorry. So let's just get on with the questions. Have you ever been to Toronto before? No, I would like to go. Also, can we send you things? I have no P.O. box. The only people I ever let send me things are people who I've like conversed with on like a personal level on the internet, and then I feel comfortable giving them my address. Once I move to Seattle, I'll see how much the P.O. boxes around that area are, and then once I get one, I'll let you guys know, because I might not get one. So no, I'm not putting my address out on the internet because that would be idiotic. What's something you wish you had known earlier in college? Traveling. I wish I would have done that more. But honestly, I feel really, really fortunate for my college life. It started out rocky because I went to a Catholic college with a terrible person as a roommate, so that kind of sucked, but it also like made me the person I am today, so I'm like, I don't really wish anything would have changed about college. What actor would you have play you in a film? I don't know, I kind of like Greta Gerwig or Aubrey Plaza. Aubrey Plaza would be like the dream. Not like that would ever be a thing. What is your go-to fall outfit? Sweaters and boots, honestly. It's like there is a sweater and then a pair of boots involved, and then just anything else in, like, there could be a dress, there could be a shirt and jeans. It's involving boots and sweaters. And then my go-to fall makeup look is something around this idea, like a brown smoky-ish eye and like dark lips or nude lips. I don't know. What is your opinion on illegally downloading music? Thank you for asking me this question because I have illegally downloaded music for years. I justify illegally downloading music because A, big bands, musicians don't need my money, and they're not even getting my money when I buy records because record labels screw them out of most of their money. The only people that I don't illegally download music and I like purchase their albums like on physical things are like bands that aren't with labels and local bands and like my friends and the people that I know and like my favorite bands of forever and ever. I have no problem with illegally downloading music because times have changed and most of what artists make comes from people going to see them play and like buying merch, and I do a lot with just kind of spreading the word about local bands anyway. So I don't know, like the people that I care about the most, I'll buy their music, but the people that I'm like, you're already rich and the labels are gonna screw you out of money anyway, and I don't feel like supporting labels all the time. I have 15,000 songs on my iTunes, so clearly I have no problem with it. What is your favorite coffee shop to go to in Seattle? I mean, I love Cafe Vita on Capitol Hill. That one is big and lovely and right in the heart of everything. You can walk everywhere. I also like going to Cupcake Royale and getting like Stumptown up in Ballard. Yeah. But I mean, like Cafe Vita, like it's the shit. It's the shit. Do you drink tea or just coffee? Just coffee. And how do I take my coffee? Usually an Americano of some sort with like white chocolate, or if I'm just getting like just coffee, I'll just get Americano and then add some cream and sugar. But Americanos of some sort, or if I'm feeling fancy, I'll get a latte. Nothing too crazy sweet, but I don't do just like drip coffee. What are your favorite Australian bands? Well, I really love Pivot. Their name is spelled PVT. They opened for Phenomena several years ago and I dig them. What are other Australian bands I listen to? Boy and Bear. Oh god, yeah, that band. fucking Boy and Bear. This band I discovered whilst in Australia several years ago, and they're actually coming on tour and playing in Seattle next month, and I finally get to see them. Like, it's literally like the universe has just made it so difficult for me to see this band, because they were supposed to play at the July Sasquatch that got canceled, and then when they went on tour, they just went to fucking Vancouver, and I'm like, I can't drive up to Vancouver. Gah! So they're coming to Seattle, and I'm so excited that I finally get to see them. They're like if you put Mumford & Sons and Local Natives in a blender. They're awesome. They're so good. What are your top 5 places you would like to travel to? All of the United Kingdom, basically. Just like the whole island. You know, like Scotland, England, Wales, everything. I would love to visit New Zealand at some point, because I did like Australia when I went. I really enjoyed it. And I have heard that New Zealand is like fucking beautiful. I want to go to New York because I have lots of friends there now and I have an excuse to go. Austin for South by Southwest. Just cuz. I don't know, like I want to travel the US more, but like in terms of another country, I feel like Iceland would be super cool, because again, it's like fucking beautiful. And apparently if you're like walking down the street in Reykjavik, you can like run into Yonsei from Siros, and I'm like, I just want to run into fucking Yonsei. Do you have any tattoos? No, but I want to get one or several. I just haven't had the chance to up until now because I've had a skin issue most of my life, and my doctor was like, you can't get tattoos because you have super sensitive skin and it could reject things. And I'm like, I just want to get ink on me. Do you plan on dyeing your hair in the future? Actually, I am planning on getting some like green ombre done very soon. I've been really bored with my hair lately, which is why I cut my bangs, because it was the only thing I could do without like cutting it all off or dyeing it red. If you could create your own festival lineup, who would play? For the love of all that is holy. Well, clearly We Are Scientists would be on the lineup. Arctic Monkeys, Art Brut, Weezer, Foo Fighters, Kings of Leon of like 2006. So like when they all had like long hair. Jack White would also be on that list because he's wonderful. Postal Service, that's really hard. Like a be-all end-all festival? Like every fucking year at Reading and Leeds? What was your first kiss like? I've told this story before, but I will tell an abridged version. My first boyfriend I met in Japanese class my freshman year of college. We literally dated for like 3 months, and he was 21, I was 19. He had never kissed a girl and never had a girlfriend. We were just in his apartment. His roommate was in the kitchen. We were sitting in the living room probably watching like Mythbusters or fucking Adult Swim. And we just kind of sat on the couch, and like he looked at me and I looked at him, and I kind of like, yeah, kind of like a thing. Are we doing this? And then we just kissed, and it wasn't anything that fancy. It was like, oh, it happened. Cool. If you could wear one outfit for the rest of your life, what would it be? A good pair of fucking jeans, black jeans, because they go with everything. Comfortable boots. I really like these. I've been wearing the shit out of these. So something like these. I don't know, a band t-shirt and a leather jacket. I just want to dress like Alex Turner for the rest of my life, basically. Even a denim jacket, because black denim and like a denim jacket don't clash. I would wear a denim jacket with jeans, like blue jeans. I have no problem with the Canadian tuxedo. And then the last question, are you moving out, getting an apartment soon? I am moving out soon. My friends and I are looking for a house up in Seattle. We haven't quite found one yet, but we've put in applications, so that will be happening eventually. And what books am I currently reading? Right now, where are you? Apparently it's not in here, but I am currently reading Lena Dunham's autobiography, Not That Kind of Girl, and I love it. And after that, I'm planning on reading Hannah's cookbook, and then when Grace's book comes out, I will obviously be reading Grace's book. I just really like reading autobiographies and like things from a first-person point of view, because that's the way I like to write, and that's the way I like to read. And that actually leads me to let you guys know I am writing a book. I'm writing a book of short essays, so I might share some chapters with you here and there, but NaNoWriMo will not be officially happening, but like unofficially I'll be like doing NaNoWriMo just for my own sake. But that was all the questions, so thank you guys for leaving some good ones and not super lengthy ones. I've definitely gotten lengthy questions in the past where I'm like, how am I supposed to answer this? So, for today's song of the day, we have In the Woods Somewhere by Hozier, and I've been listening to Hozier's album like nonstop all day, and he performed on Saturday Night Live last weekend with Bill Hader as a host, and it was my favorite episode so far this season, and hopefully I'm gonna get to go see Hozier in Portland while he's there because I'm gonna miss the Seattle show. But before I go, I want to let you guys know I will be doing a little meetup in Portland on the 19th, and that is on a Sunday at 2 o'clock at Powell's in the coffee shop. We'll meet there because it's like the easiest meeting place and everything, and then we can like kind of figure out what we want to do from there. I'll let you guys know on Twitter if I am a little bit late, because granted I'm usually a little bit late to things, so between 2 and 3 is like a good general idea. If you guys want to go see Hozier that night, if I can get a ticket, I don't know. If you have tickets to go see Hozier, let me know, because I would love to like see people that I know there if I can get to it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go. Otherwise, follow me on Twitter for the latest updates on that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!